Thank you for taking the interview. What's your name?
My name's Nigel.
Nigel. I'm Liu. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So where are you from?
Originally from England, but now I live in Hong Kong for 17 years in Hong Kong.
So what do you do in Hong Kong?
These days I'm a consultant with horse racing. So I'm here partly to work for the JRA, Japan Racing Association.
That's so cool. So what brings you to come here?
Well, mainly it was my work for the JRA, but now I've stayed on as a tourist for a few days because usually when I come to Japan, I work. And this time I thought once the work is finished, I would enjoy myself. So I would stay for an extra week.
That's so nice. So what is the big difference between your country and Japan?
I think there are many, well, from my original country and from Hong Kong, I would say there are many differences. I think Japan is much cleaner. I think the most important difference, though, is that the people are more polite. I think Japanese people are incredibly polite, respectful, and friendly. And I always enjoy coming to Japan very much because of the people.
So when did you feel Japanese is polite?
When? Always.
Always?
I think in the West, people used to be polite. Now, maybe in this part of the world, people behave like people used to behave in the West 50 years ago in terms of being polite, being respectful, being helpful. And so I find it very refreshing to come to Japan and be treated in that sort of way.
That's interesting for me.
Yeah.
So what Japanese food do you like?
Oh, my favorite is tempura, but I love teppanyaki. I love most kinds of Japanese food. Maybe not quite so much yakitori, but tempura. Oh, sugoi oishii.
Do you speak Japanese?
No.
Little bit?
No. Yeah, as I would say in Cantonese, siu siu, just a little.
Okay. So is this first visiting in Japan?
Oh, no. Maybe about the 20th time, maybe more, maybe 25 times. Yeah.
That's so cool. So what is your plan in this trip?
Sorry, what?
What is your plan?
Well, as I said, I was here for work and now we've been enjoying ourselves. And unfortunately, this is our last day. So we're going to go and have dinner with Japanese friends tonight. And then tomorrow we will have a little bit more time in Tokyo before we go back to Hong Kong. But we've mainly over the last few days, we've done lots of walking. So very tired. Lots of walking and lots of shopping.
So tonight, are you planning to go izakaya or Japanese restaurant?
They haven't. It's a Japanese style restaurant, but they're going to surprise us. We don't know what style.
Oh, that's very great. So what is favorite place in Japan?
Palace Hotel.
Which one?
Palace Hotel near Tokyo Station.
Cool. I haven't been to there.
Oh, very, very nice hotel.
I guess it's expensive.
Very expensive hotel, yes. Very, very nice.
Okay. So what is the highlight memory in this trip?
Being with my sister on what would have been our mum's birthday. Our mum died many years ago.
Okay.
But this is my sister's first trip to Japan, and it was very emotional and very happy that we could be together in Japan for what would have been our mum's birthday.
Okay, so I want to ask about your countries. Yeah, Hong Kong.
Okay.
So where is the best spot you can recommend in Hong Kong?
For what? For food?
For
horse racing?
For travel.
I would say going to the little islands, small islands, where there would be just small restaurants, much nicer than being in the big busy parts like Central. So I would say going to islands like Cheung Chau, Lama. There are some great little restaurants which are very, very, very local style, but good for tourists as well.
Okay, thank you so much. Last question. So what is it like being a foreigner in Japan?
The only frustration is that although I live in Hong Kong and I speak a little bit of Cantonese, but I speak even less Japanese, so I have to rely on people like you who speak such great English.
Yeah.
Otherwise I struggle. But again, everybody tries to help us and everybody is very kind. So I guess that's the only difficult part, but it's worth it to be here and to enjoy so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking time.